Listen, we need strong hips just as much as we need strong abs. This 15-minute flow is going to get into your abdominals, deep transverse abdominals, but also your hips and outer booty. The two work together, but the hips often don't get the attention that they need. So we got 15 minutes to get those abs, to get those hips. Join me. When you are ready, we start lying on our back. Knees to the sky, feet are flat to start. And because this is Pilates, I just have to start with 100. I can't help myself. You could keep your feet on the ground, or your knees can come up above your hips, not into your chest, but above your hips. Arms reach above your head, palms face up. If your low back arched a lot like mine did, try to pull your navel up and in, big inhale. Exhale, you peel your head, neck, and shoulders up. Reach your arms by your hips, your eyes go to your thighs, and you just start to pump your arms. Try to squeeze your triceps to your upper arm bones. Try to let your front ribs feel soft. They kind of like melt like butter toward your spine. Your toes can point just to activate through the foot a little bit. And know that you can always rest your head, neck, and shoulders down if it feels better for you. The point of the 100 isn't actually to engage the abs a ton, you do, but it's more about getting blood circulation going, getting the flow of your breath, and really warming your entire body up. So you don't have to kill those abs right away. You could stay here. If you wanted to lift your legs up to the sky and point your toes, you could do that. Deep inhale for 5. Deep exhale through pursed lips for 5. Keep it going. We've probably done 50 reps. We're probably halfway there. If for the last 30 you want to lower those legs to a 45, do it. Keep the toes pointed, keep the kneecaps lifted. Maybe find the tips of your shoulder blades. Last little bit here, come on. 10 more seconds. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good. So I hope that did its job of warming you up. I promised you we'd get into those hips and those abs, so we're gonna do just that with a figure 4 crunch. You make a figure 4, right heel to the left knee, left shin lifts up to reverse tabletop, interlace fingers behind your head. As you exhale, peel head, neck, and shoulders up, reach your elbow to your knee and your heel. Inhale, torso back, left leg goes long, keep the figure 4 shape. Exhale, feel your hips work as they pull your knees in to your elbows. Inhale, feel your abs work as you extend your legs out. Exhale, pull in. I gotta remember to count. Usually I go to the beat of music so that I don't have to count because music is on an 8 count. But here we go. I think that was 4. We'll do 4 more. You'll hold it in to pulse those elbows to the knee and heel in 3. In 2. And 1. Hold it in and just pulse up. Pulse up. Normally I could get this elbow to the heel, but you know, apparently my hips are tight. That's okay, you're gonna just pulse up for 4. In 3, extend that left leg long, hold it there. In 2, and 1, extend the left leg long. Point the toes, lift the right heel up, and just tap your left knee to the right heel, tap it. Tap it, you get a break so that we can switch sides. In 5, come on, work it. 4, 3, 2, and 1, relax. If your torso could be up higher, do it. I can't, because you know, your girl, she's dying. She's dying right now, that's okay. Opposite side, left heel, right knee, interlace fingers behind your head, right leg, tabletop, big inhale. Exhale, peel everything up. Inhale, you go back. Good. Extend it. This is how I did it, right? Extend the leg, exhale, lift. So here's the deal. I try to remember to wear socks when I do because like the underside of my foot is like front and center on the camera. And I'm like, oh, it just is what it is. It's so white. I'm 100%, you know. Well, none of us are 100% anything, but I am all the way melanated, and the underside of my foot, you would never know that. You would never know it. Okay, here we go. You're gonna hold your elbow to your knees for pulses in 3, into, and 1. Just lift up. Oh my gosh, up, up, and up. You can do it. Don't mind my foot. Up. You got it. It's up. In 3, you're going to lengthen that right leg. Give me those taps. In 2 and 1. Lengthen the right leg, elbows wide, point the right toes and lift up, up. You see how you get to work the hip and the ab here? Pull that navel up and in. You got 5. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. That was no joke. Hug your knees into your chest. All right, leave your right knee into your chest. Left leg extends long. I like it at 45 for the low back. You could bring it lower. That's more core engagement. Higher, maybe a little less. Peel your head, neck, and shoulders up. You got a single leg stretch. You're gonna pull the knee in with intention. That's gonna get the hip. Good. You inhale to switch. Exhale to pull the opposite knee in. The core work is that your head, neck, and shoulders is up. Chin is slightly off of your chest. The hip work for this one is that you are pulling that knee in. My teacher at Black Girl Pilates, who I got certified from, would talk about the fact that it's called a single leg stretch, meaning that you pull that knee in to feel the stretch in your hips. Strong hips are mobile hips, are stretched hips. That's that abdominal hip connection I was talking about. You could rest head, neck, and shoulders down. Still getting the core because you use the core as well as the arms to pull those knees in. I'm glad we're doing both legs and I don't have to worry about you being uneven. Here's 8. Get that head, neck, and shoulders up. For the last 7, if you can, come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Relax. We'll progress with a double leg stretch from there. Both knees are into your chest. Leave head, neck, and shoulders down for now, just to give it a bit of a rest. On your inhale, you'll send the arms back. I like palms to face in, legs out. On your exhale, sweep the arms out as you pull your shins in and get that double hip stretch. Inhale, your legs are glued together as they extend out, arms sweep out and back. Exhale, arms sweep out and forward as you pull those knees in. This feels amazing. To stay with my head, neck, and shoulders down. But I'm gonna lift them up. Just for you all. You don't have to, but I am showing you what it can look like if you wanna progress and get more core involved with those hips. You got 5. You'll leave both knees into your chest. In 4. Work those hips, work those legs, work that core. 3, 2, and 1. Both knees in, relax head, neck, and shoulders down. Lift your legs up to the sky and interlace fingers behind your head. Flex through your feet, toes toward your shins. Legs are glued together, and on your inhale, you lower those legs down. On your exhale, point to lift up. Good. Inhale, lower, and exhale, point to lift. Again, head, neck, and shoulders resting down is everything. It's everything for me. They say it's actually healthier to peel your head, neck, and shoulders up. They say it's better on the low back when you extend the legs out. Oh my gosh, but it makes the shakes no joke. You got this. You're gonna hold it down and give me froggies. We're gonna add in those hips. In 3, legs halfway down, you hold them there. In 2, halfway down with those legs, toes out, heels in. Exhale, bring those froggies in. Elbows to knees. Good. Inhale, glue the legs together as they go long, torso back, elbows wide. Exhale, bend your knees. Use your hips to lift your glutes and tap elbows to knees. Intentional froggies can be so good for hip opening, hip strengthening, and core engagement. You got it. In 5, you'll leave those legs long. We'll get little heel beats to finish. In 3. In 2. Legs long on 1. Separate the legs and just beat those heels. Beat, beat, beat. 5. We should do 8 counts. I'm too tired. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did it. You did it. You should still be clicking your heels together. I just can't do it anymore. All right, y'all. We got about 5 minutes left. We're gonna do leg circle. All right, so right leg up, left foot is on the floor to start. Point the toes. On your inhale, can you take your right leg out to the right? We should have gone in first, that's okay. Exhale, down, across, and up. That's it. Working those hips. This is that first layer with your left foot planted on the ground and your left knee to the sky. Second layer, you can extend that left leg. But when I do that, I have to put my 4 fingers in my hip crease to keep my hips stable and strong. Got to dig that glute into the ground. One more this direction. And hold it. When we circle the other direction, you have the option to hover that left leg. Bring it in on an inhale, exhale down, across and up. Inhale, right leg inside, exhale, across and up. It is so hard with that left leg hovering. So you could rest the left leg, you could bend the left knee and put the foot flat on the floor. But you got this. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Good. Oh, it's hard. Right knee's bent, left leg is up. You point those toes. We went out first last time, so we'll do it again this time. Inhale, left leg out. Exhale, down, across, and up. For me, the bigger the circle, the more I feel it in my hips and my core. You can make the circle smaller and see how that feels in your body. Good. You got about 4 more. Keep hanging in there. Y'all are doing great. We will switch directions and give options for progressions in 3, 2, do 1 more for good measure, and 1. Keep it up. If you want to extend that right leg, do it on your inhale. Bring the left leg on the inside. Exhale, down, across, and up. Oh, it's way easier for me to keep my hips stable on this side. So it's just good to notice the differences on the side of your body. It's probably because my left leg is stronger. I don't want to progress. If you want to progress, do it. You know what to do. You lift this right leg up. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And then lift up. You know what's really hard is when your foot is on the ring. Have you done that, Angel? Where the right leg, the extended leg is on top of the ring and you do these? It's terrible. Here's 3. Let me know if you want an ab circuit with the ring in the comments below. 2, also like and subscribe. And 1, that's it. That's it. All right, let's get some forearm plank work. We have how many minutes left? 2, perfect. A minute on each side. Elbow is underneath your shoulder, knees bent in front of the hips. You're gonna take a big, big inhale. On your exhale, you're gonna lift your hips and lift the top leg. Inhale, close and lower. Okay, so this is core, right? Because you're working that underside oblique a lot. You're working the hips with the clam and the lift. If you don't wanna lift your bottom hip, you could do like that. That works just as well. Here we go. I think that was about 4. Let's do 4 more. Really root this bottom elbow into the ground. Create space between your ear and your shoulder. You're gonna hold it up for some pulses. In 3, in 2, and 1. Hold it up. If your bottom hip is down, just pulse your top leg. If your bottom hip is up, you're pulsing your hips up. Lift the bottom hip. Use the oblique on the underside to lift your hips. You're working the shoulders. Navel is up and in. You got 5. Yes, you can. We get that other side, and then you are done in 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Don't even think about it. Don't overthink it. Just come to that opposite side. If you overthink it, you won't do it. You'll switch it off. You'll put on the news. You'll do something, right? You'll take a sip of water. Don't do that. Let's go. Big inhale, knees in front of the hips. You exhale, lift your hips, lift your top leg. Inhale, lower. If you want to leave that bottom hip down and lift the top leg, do it. But just move your body to the end. You have already committed almost 15 minutes. Just finish. Keep going. Somebody left a comment on one of my videos recently. It was awesome. And it said, I just want to say that I just found your channel and I want to tell you to just keep going. It was just the best inspiration. So I hope this is helpful for you, getting to move from the comfort of your home. We've probably done too many. We're going to hold it up in 3, in 2, and 1. We hold it up, pulse up, up. I mixed up my words. If your bottom hip is down, you're just pulsing that top leg. Otherwise, you're going to try to use your core to lift your hips up. Yes, you can. You got 5. You can do it. 4. Come on. Here's 3. Last 2 and 1. You're done. You did it. My goodness, 15 minutes in, out. I hope you felt that core, hip, outer glute connection. Such good exercises to really emphasize both. If you need a little something more, standing Pilates maybe, another ab circuit, YouTube thinks you'll like this video next. Give a like, give a subscribe. See you next time.